Well, a few things have happened today. First off, of course, I went and got the metal, the angle stock for building the racks for this trailer. But then, I went over to a place, see if they could rent me out one, and they said, well, $3,000 for a month. That was a little more than I wanted to pay. I thought I was closer to getting down to like $2,200. But this was a much bigger machine that they were talking about. And it included delivery because the machine's 10,000 pounds, he said. And I'm like, well, my little bitty trailer ain't going to haul that thing out of here. So anyway, but he couldn't get it to me the next week. And I'm like, okay, well, just give me a call. But I went down to a competitor about 5 miles away, and they had what I needed in stock, and it was, with delivery, about $300 cheaper. It's all about trying to save some money here in Susan's. That's what it is. It's easy. So I don't, they're delivering it today. In fact, the guys should be there within the next half hour. This is the back way to my property. I just like it. I could have gone off the main highway up there. I had a few miles, took the faster way, but this is the pretty way. Isn't it pretty? I like it. It's just beautiful. You drive down this little country road back here, and you just enjoy nature. This is what I'm talking about with this RV park I'm going to build. It's nature. Nature's Design. That's my intended name for it. Whether I keep that name or not, I don't know, but it came to mind to me a couple months ago. I'm like, that's a pretty decent name. I kind of like that. It has a little catch to it. And it's truthful. It's descriptive of what the property will be like. Well, it is like. Be less like that, after I get done clearing out trees and stuff, but there'll still be plenty of trees left over. Lots and lots of trees. See? So anyway, I'm looking forward to getting started on this today. My work actually texted me a while ago. Could you head on up to, it's another facility about 135 miles away, pick up an empty trailer and bring it back. And she just got to me too late on that. I was already, knee deep into this, neck deep into this. I'd already paid for the rental or whatever, and I'm like, I just can't. You got somebody else to do it? I mean, that run does not pay. It pays like $150 or something. It's really quite the worthless run. It's like my time would be much better spent doing this than some worthless run like that. She was going to send me to Oklahoma, then I would have taken that. But I would have lost today for working. But I need to keep my income coming in, so I do need to go back to work there. Basically, for at least the next month, I'm going to be working at my regular job and then coming over here and working. So I made a video like this last night in the dark. I actually stopped on the bridge back there. I don't know if I uploaded that one or not, though. Wascom police officer lives clear over here. Wascom is like, 20, 25 miles from here. We're not anywhere near Wascom. We're closer to Marshall, Texas. Seasons. So it's kind of strange that they would live over here, but whatever. He gets to take his vehicle home every day, so he ain't paying for the fuel. He ain't paying for nothing, apparently. Here's the other RV park I was talking about last night, and it's not a small park, but it's only, and here's the other place that I was going to buy right there, until I find out the owner, he's just going to be a jerk off about everything. I don't want to deal with it. I can see making money, but greed, no. That thing's been up for sale for quite a while now. He bought that at auction. It's also got a gas well on it. I don't know. I think he paid $11,000. He probably has about $15,000 wrapped up in it. And he wants $69,000 for it. And I actually considered that. Then I offered him $59,000. No, I offered him $45,000. He came down to $59,000. And then he said the terms are 8% interest, which is outrageous, and a 9-year loan term, which is too short. If you're going to pay 8% interest, you're going to have that term lengthened out to more like 20 years. But he didn't want to do that, and it was going to cost almost $800 a month just in the payments. Plus, you got to factor in property taxes, which would have been another $75 a month, probably somewhere around there. 50 to 75, I'm not really sure. So yeah, I just said no thanks. I moved on. Then I found this one down the road here, and I'm like, okay, after I'd been through everything else and this one was still available, I'm like, okay, this is what we're gonna do right here. Here's the hill, and that nice line of trees. No, not that line of trees. I see that line of trees there, but look at all these beautiful properties here. See, this is what I'm talking about. This place is beautiful. I'll show you the line of trees I'm right there. And all those trees are mine, actually, the big ones. And then you got little ones inside there.